Alrighty guys, welcome back to another one. We're shooting some 10 gauge slugs today. These are in a 2 7/8 inch shell because I didn't need a full 3.5 for this load, which is 34 grains of long shot, a 10 gauge nitro card 70 thousandths, the BP 1044 wad, the new 10 gauge target wad from Ballistic Products, a 16 gauge nitro card, also 70 thousandths, and then I have it patched with, not patched, but inside the wad around the slug are 12 gauge wad pedals just to give it a little bit more bite down the barrel. We're using my H&R slug gun. We got a new sight on it because the dovetail sight was broken. Sort of like a 1022 sight. Actually, it was a 1022 sight, the same thing. And the right wing was broken off of it. So I replaced it. No idea if it's sighted in. We're about to find out though. We are at, what was it, 42 yards roughly? See if we can't show the yardage here. 41.6 yards. That's how far away we are. Sitting right at the chair here. 41.6.
I can't believe he's actually able to see that on camera.
Me either. That was pretty easy, actually.
Go ahead and excuse the wind noise. It's been really windy like the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, we ain't filmed in about a month now because the wind.
I know, windsock and all that good stuff, but
60-mile-an-hour wind. I don't think a windsock will help at all. Okay. Point of aim's kind of hard to see. I hit it.
yeah, what were you aiming at?
The yellow one.
Oh, all right. Oh, I see where you hit now.
Yep. Right beside it. 41 whatever yards. You can totally hit a deer with this thing. I didn't bring the chronograph today because the batteries are dead in it and the store didn't have any 9 volts. So, just left it at the house. That one is almost touching my first shot.
That's amazing for 3 clicks in a row.
Other Winchester primer wouldn't go off. I mean, so far that's a really good group down there for iron sights. Uh-oh. It's just the gun. It's not the primers. Come on now. You can do it. There it goes. And I tell you what, that's a really good group. Okay, so I think, let's see here. The firing pin is really short. See if you can't show it here. That firing pin is really short in there. And this gun is from 1982. It probably needs a new firing pin. I think I have all 5 in a softball size group.
You got 2 touching.
Yeah.
Let's walk down here. Finally got a rangefinder out. You'll see it towards the end of this video or at the beginning one. I ain't for sure, but it is 41 and change from the chair where he is sitting down here to the patterning board. Out to that post out there is like 96 from the chair, I think. If you can see the post way out there.
Yeah, we'll be doing some 12 gauge slugs at roughly 100 yards here pretty soon. But guys, check this out. Don't mind that one down here. That's from a couple weeks ago when we were just shooting for fun. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cover those with my hand easily. That's a really good group. Squirrels? No, that's a bird.
Bird of some sort.
Yep, but I really wasn't expecting that level of accuracy out of these. For iron sights and a 12 gauge slug through a 10, that's really, really good. Let's see what you can do with it. It does look like I need to either raise or lower the sight. Either one of the two, we'll figure it out, but it's almost hitting point of aim, just a few inches high.
Well, already guys, he set the bar high, but let's see if I can't raise it higher. Doubtful, but optimistic. Neck breaking recoil. I hate that.
Or no recoil.
That sometimes is worse. I hate that. Third time. There's the bullseye.
You hit bullseye.
Using a little Kentucky windage, folks. I believe it's appropriate. I live in the state. Click. Seems like they go off on the third one. Click. Is there a song like this? Click, click.
An inch from your first shot.
Touching first shot.
I think you beat me. He always beats me.
The better you shoot, the better I shoot, it seems like.
I think that's 3 touching.
I'd feel comfortable taking this thing to the deer woods. It's a funny saying, ain't it? Click. Dang it! I hate that. Alrighty, there's 5 of them. Gun's clear. Let's walk down here and see. I'm gonna have a bruise on my cheek, but it's worth it.
I think you pulled that last one.
I did. Well, alrighty guys, we had a little difficulties here, but we know why, and that's all that matters. We'll go ahead and say it happened. As you can see, that's the shape of like a giant pellet gun slug.
Yeah.
Because the Lymans are pellets. That one was flying sideways, and that one was flying sideways. That was my last shot, the one I pulled, but there's the first 2 that are touching.
Yeah. Those 12 gauge wad pedals, they may or may not have been inserted into the 10 gauge wad. That's my bad. But
First 2 shots, and then I pulled that one real bad by the end. But
besides the pull and the 2 that weren't loaded properly, I mean, we had really good results.
yeah, we'll do it again.
For sure. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I know it wasn't very long, only had 10 rounds, but I more or less just wanted to see how that gun would do with 12 gauge slugs, and it seems it does really well if they're loaded properly. Excuse the wind noise. So expect more videos with that gun and slugs, the same slug or similar slugs in the future. We'll definitely be doing more with it, but
like always, you know, thank y'all for watching. Like, subscribe, check out the Patreon. A little is $1 a month. It all goes back into the channel.
Yep.
Anything and everything helps. We read all the comments, you know, so
yep,
let us know what you think, what any ideas you have, and I guess till next time, y'all have a good one.
Yep.